Hello and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last episode we finished up with the Ithorians, helping them out, as well as a few side quests. The dancing girl, the holdout blaster, black market stuff. So now the Ithorians said they'll help us get to Tilo's surface to find Bayodur, their Zabrak ex-military engineer. So we're making our way to the shuttle bay. Well, that's not good. Alright. So now that we try to leave, it turns out they're actually under attack, so let us go help. Ooh, alright. Let's get to it. Gotcha. I do enjoy the Force Whirlwind attack. We'll save our Force points for now. Since we got the extra speed boost going, we should get an extra attack in here. Doesn't help when most of them miss. Yeah, it probably wore off by now. Alright, well, at least they're dead. Everyone's mostly good. Room full of bad guys. What else is new? Try to spread out our attacks so we don't get bumbled up on one guy. Fortunately, the enemies don't have battle taunts for the most part. The whole enemies everywhere thing in Mass Effect got really tiring after a while. I will destroy you and such and such. Atton clearly has a bunch of things to say, but it doesn't get too annoying after. Not if like all these guys are saying it. Range attacks, or enemies using, well, enemies or anyone using blasters when they get up close suffer pretty large penalties to their attack. There are feats you can take to counter that, but for the most part, you want to be able to switch to a range weapon. We did get a new, let's see, defense bonus 1, generate 1. Now we got dexterity, strength, and constitution. Master physical meditation, practicing martial arts, singing represent helps them achieve harmony. Of course, group of force sensitive, use their physical body to channel the force. Let's see, what are... Alright, so that is on. So this does get a boost, and our Constitution does as well. So we'll go ahead and keep that on since we get at least 2 bonus attribute or 2 bonus points or bonus point each, and 2 of our attribute slots since they were on odd numbers. This is definitely the first kind of extended combat section in the game. But I think, alright, we got it. We'll talk to Chodo while these hopefully remains phase in. I'm on my way. Just don't make it a habit. You guys got anything good? Got it. Cool. Now let us go rescue Chodo Habat.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd. That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well.
Well, I mean, he said not today, but we'll see about that. I don't know what else I could have been talking about in the whole time we were slaughtering the rest of his mercenary company, but works out for us. Oh man, she saved. Looking, don't get too distressed there, Chodo. No big deal, they're just saving your entire species on the station here. See, you've given enough, Chodo. We must leave now. Light side points. Just guys, have anything good? Well, that was dramatic. Oh. Let's just fast travel to the dock module. See if they can get us down to the surface now without any further incident. Thank you. Get the little bit of green off the map. And yeah, that was our time on Citadel Station. We'll now see if we can head down to the Planet surface. This is our chance to, if we had any business to finish up on the station, we can do that. We will be able to come back to the Citadel station.
This is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Grant, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Grant, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Grant. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Looks like those two have a history. Or at least Carth Onasi has a history of Telos, at the very least. I don't know if that was ever mentioned in the first Knights of the Republic. I don't remember, but... This game gets a little tricky when it comes to playing cutscenes.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
Oh, that's nice.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
Kreia, watch out for that fire. It's kind of big there. Whoa, whoa. Like I said, without any further incident.
Good to have you back, General.
General. Oh, what happened?
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
General.
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian mechanic corps that was at Malachor. There you do. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Puzzle face, I remember you.
Don't think too
Any of those three conversation options would result in that line.
We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing
It's a
here?
good question. Looking for my ship, either one.
Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Crane. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
We are alive, Zirka. Kreia. What am I saying? Alright. Who has shot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
That's a good question.
And maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Alright, well, either way we need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but Natty and I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Athorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
And why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
Canucks.
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Athorians
Over his left shoulder.
They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
Let's see any herbivores around.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Athorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the restoration project piecemeal.
Well, let's keep going.
That's the plan.
Droid vision. Baradors now in our party possess the special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Shield breaker ability to disrupt enemy shields. Might come in useful. We will take Kreia with us instead of Adden. And we will level up Baodur. This is nice when he has more skill points than he does actual class skills. That means we can eventually... Well, he's already maxed out all his class skills, so after this we can start accruing points to put into the non-class skills. Buff up his strength first and then maybe go for some dex for defense. So one skill point left, can't level up anything else. So we can just save it for next time. Let's see if we can boost up your combat feats. So then we got 2 left over, and we'll put it into... Oh, why don't we just bump up stealth, and then he's good. Obviously, he's not running around naked, so clothing... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Shouldn't change his actual appearance. He can't wear most armor because of his like robes and stuff. He can wear armor, not robes. Mostly because of his arm. He's got that arm. None of those, I think, look good. These he can use. Computer and security. We'll give him an energy shield and... Yeah. Let's see, I was thinking about leaving him unarmed, but I think we'll actually give him a... We'll give him a vibro sword. Cool. Now I'm gonna go to make a save since we just went through a whole bunch of conversation and cutscenes. Not planning on dying down here, but in case the game crashes or we do die, I mean, it's a lot to go through. Cool. So crash shuttle. That's the shield wall. On the outside of that would be the dead planet. And this was kind of his idea. He's like a big shield guy, but it's basically divide up the planet into smaller zones using these huge shields, and then kind of restoring each section, so you don't have to do like the entire planet at once. These are the Canucks that you mentioned, kind of the basically fighting a lot of these and a lot of mercenaries while we're here on the Tilo's surface. They have an in-universe explanation of the fact that These big mouth herbivores, sorry, carnivores. They ate all the herbivores, so now they don't have anything to eat, so they'll eat anything that they can, to include non-organic stuff such as parts and weapons and equipment. And so that's why they drop loot. Oh, and let's see, we got a little stash here, so let's use.
The mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches.
Got it.
Let's go.
I think his demolition skill's pretty good. See if you can recover these. And you can, that's good. His sweet repulsor arm. Hidden cache. Got a Rhodian blade. I think those are pretty good. Shadow weapon with great pain amongst victims design is unsuitable for weapon upgrades, so. You know, why don't we let Bader have that just to try it out. Now all these mines that we're recovering instead of just disabling do go into our inventory.
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already. They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
How about we go kill them? Try a quick stasis. It's a veteran mercenary. Apparently he's impossible to hit. Plus also has that shield up, so it's not doing us any favors. Throw out a heal for Baodur here since he's having a bit of a rough time. Someone just finish this guy off, please. Thank you. Force spike. That is an droid weapon upgrade. Where is it? There it is. This is a two-handed weapon. Long staff top of the vibra blade, despite its name, it's not related to the Force, mastered by the Jedi, though it is a powerful weapon in its own right. Land speeder. Code lock, can't use it. So no joyriding in this game. This is what burst of speed is really good for, is this planet side exploration. Can we fill that in? No. Nothing. Okay. I'll try not to spend too much time poking every little corner. But they do sometimes have a like those caches, whatever, hidden around. And
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
it'll probably turn out just like the other one did. You can see the damage it does over time. It's pretty nice. Kreia leveled up.
Yes.
Unarmed specialist. Oh, look, it's our two friends from the station. Just thinking the same thing.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
That's a good question. The head of a Jedi Knight. It's not what we heard.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
Yeah, they keep forgetting that apparently that Jedi was bounty was for live Jedi, but fortunately it won't really make a difference either way. These guys do hit pretty hard. Go ahead and buff ourselves a little bit. Heal up. Looks like he popped a med pack there as well. You stand no chance, my friend. Nothing? Why don't you get this mine real quick? Alright, so if we ever get back to Tila Station, we can tell Grin we got another bounty taken care of. It should be 3 of 3. This little remote here can attack as well for a little bit. And we got a bag. Melee shield, that's pretty good. Nope, can't go swimming. And more mercenaries. What's this little cannock?
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
The force is strong here. Whether Chodo and his herd has anything to do with that is another matter. Can you feel anything?
Whisper.
That is good. As a breeze may swiftly turn to a gale, you are slowly beginning to be reopened to the force.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary.
Don't shout it out.
If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
We're gonna fight these guys.
Bold.
So you do have the option of kind of sneaking around the edges if you really don't want to fight these guys. I don't think you need stealth. I think you have the option to stay outside of their aggro range. Hopefully we can kill this little thing before they can't see very far. Yay. Oh, Krea's running off. Yeah, we got our first lightsaber form. Don't believe we can actually... Well, I think we can use it, but... Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out here in a sec. And we'll take the next physical block. So there are lightsaber forms that we pick up along the way that have, you know, bonuses. Like this one is good against many opponents. Oh, get out of here. There are actual stat things, like some of them, you know, might give you an extra attack per turn. Some of them might increase your or double your crit range for critical attacks, things like that. There are some that are focused purely on force point regeneration or generation, force potency, force power damage. It depends on your class, which ones you learn. Like, if you're at a certain class at certain points in the story. And there she goes again.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, so we only have one, so we can't unequip it or use it in something else, but we would be able to search through those. I'm not sure if there's a way to find out in-game what those specific forms do. There might be, but I do know they're on like the wikis and such. Come on.
This one.
Let us end this.
I really hate it when you get on these rolls if you just can't seem to hit anything. Well, I got force push, so therefore he got stunned for a turn, but hurry. There we go. That's why it's good to try and buff your chance to hit whenever you can. Either getting your strength or the finesse. Well, Thorian's met an unfortunate end. It lets us Arcanian Energy Shield. Those are pretty good. Well, Energy Shield. Block against energy type attacks, blasters, and lightsabers. Pull little bugger. Can actually click on that. Let's just get the map filled in real quick. And just got a few more enemies to... Yeah, Kreia, he's in the whirlwind. You don't have to keep trying to force push him, but, you know, appreciate your effort. And another cache, looks like.
Let's go. The mercenaries
Yeah,
have
said that already. Awesome. Get some pretty good healing. Life support packs are advanced med kits. They just heal for a good amount of HP. Yeah, a little more loot over here. Whether they're supposed to be explorers, Ithorians, humans, I don't know, or if they were killed, you know, by the mercenaries, or if they were on the planet when it was destroyed. I'm not sure. Since you can see the Ithorians over there were killed most likely by the mercenaries since their bodies were still fresh. Ooh, here we got a minefield with some turrets. I think Beodur has some stealth. He's got 2. It's not very good. But we're gonna try to do is see if we can get him to stealth his way
We'll be back. Sure.
in stealth. Disable some of these mines.
Minefield ahead.
Yeah, I got it.
What's going on? We'll be back shortly.
So stealth. So we're in solo mode. So our party won't follow us. Otherwise, they would charge straight at these turrets and set off these mines. The stealth effect will last. Oh, they saw us. Alright. As long as they stay there, we'll see if we can get as many of these mines diffused before the rest of our party aggroes. We'll probably go down here, but that's fine. Come on. Recover the mine. Sometimes the controls get a little sticky. One more. You can do it. You can do it. Got it. Yeah, he's down. Alright. Turn on solo mode and just go buck wild. Alright, so Cray used Revitalize and then he went down. Go ahead and just knock that one out. Not the most elegant way to do that, but if his stealth skill is a little higher, then you have a much better chance to go through. But the stealth field will last as long as until you get seen. It's not like this is only, you know, you got 30 seconds of stealth or anything. It's just, you know, no remains. All right, and then off to the next zone. See if we don't pop combat here. Alright, we'll murder this lady and then end the episode here. But I believe in every time you do an action, like try to remove a mine. Yeah, I got it, dude. We're in the middle of combat here. When you try to do things like open containers or disable mines, you have to roll a dice to... Yeah, whatever, lady. Just... No! Stop taking the mine. Alright, at least kept him from taking damage. We have to do a roll to avoid detection, what I'm trying to say for 5 minutes here. Oh. It's usually not difficult to remain hidden. Just let's buff ourselves, get some speed, finish this lady off. There you go. Alright. See if we can pick up any remains. And then... Alright. So that's combat. As Better mentioned, we are probably close to the compound that will allow us to hopefully have a computer to access the shield network, and then from there, maybe that'll help us find out where the Ebon Hawk went, because that is our ultimate goal. So that's what we will do next time. Continue to explore Telos surface here. You can see it's a bunch of hills and grassland, so hopefully we won't be here too long. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, bye.